Have you ever gone through suffering so deep that you wondered, what's the point of this? Maybe it was loss, heartbreak, illness, or a time when life felt unbearably heavy. Viktor Frankl, a Holocaust survivor and psychiatrist, believed that even in the most unimaginable suffering, there is one thing no one can take away: your ability to choose meaning. And that choice, he argued, isn't just psychological, it's profoundly spiritual. So here's my question for you. What if your greatest suffering is also the seat of your deepest purpose? Stay with me, because by the end of this video, I'll share a powerful practice to help you uncover meaning in your own struggles. And if you're on a path of growth and inner freedom, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon, because this series is your guide to merging psychology and spirituality. Viktor Frankl's story. To understand Frankl's ideas, we need to understand his life. During World War II, Frankl was imprisoned in Nazon concentration camps. He lost his parents, his wife, his brother. Nearly everything was stripped from him. And yet, even in the face of unimaginable cruelty, Frankl discovered something extraordinary. While he couldn't control his suffering, he could control how he responded to it. He wrote later, "Everything can be taken from a man but one thing, the last of the human freedoms, to choose one's attitude in any given set of circumstances." That insight became the foundation of his approach to life, which he called logotherapy, therapy through meaning. The search for meaning. Frankl believed that human beings don't just want pleasure, as Freud suggested, or power, as Adler suggested. At the deepest level, we crave meaning. Without meaning, even comfort feels empty. With meaning, even suffering becomes bearable. He noticed in the camps that prisoners who had a purpose, whether it was to reunite with loved ones, finish a piece of work, or live for a higher cause, were more likely to survive. It wasn't about avoiding suffering. It was about transforming it into significance. So let me ask you, what pain in your life might actually be pointing you toward a deeper purpose? Suffering as a spiritual gateway. Here's where Frankl's psychology becomes deeply spiritual. Most of us think meaning is found in happiness or success. But Frankl argued that life's ultimate meaning often reveals itself in suffering. Suffering strips away illusions. It forces us to ask, what really matters? Who am I beyond comfort? What can I give even when everything is taken? This echoes the wisdom of many spiritual traditions. In Christianity, the cross is the path to resurrection. In Buddhism, suffering is the first noble truth that leads to awakening. Frankl shows us that meaning is not an escape from pain, it's discovered through pain. Suffering doesn't destroy you. It can, if you allow it, awaken you. Logotherapy in practice. Frankl outlined 3 main ways we can find meaning, even in difficult times: through work or creation, putting yourself into something that outlives you; through love, finding meaning in relationships, in devotion to another; through suffering itself, choosing dignity, courage, or faith in the face of hardship. Here's a simple practice you can try. The next time you're facing difficulty, ask yourself, if this pain were preparing me for something meaningful, what might that be? You don't have to know the full answer, but even asking reframes suffering from a dead end into a doorway. Why this matters spiritually. Frankl's message is powerful because it removes the illusion of control, but gives us something greater: freedom of spirit. You can't always control your circumstances. You can't erase every pain, but you can choose your response. And in that choice, you align with something larger than yourself, with purpose, with love, with God, with the soul. Frankl didn't claim suffering was good. He claimed that when suffering comes, and it will, you can still choose meaning. And that choice is an act of spiritual courage. So here's my challenge for you. Think of one hardship you faced or are facing right now. Instead of asking, "Why me?" ask, "What meaning can I create from this?" Write it down. Maybe it's becoming stronger. Maybe it's helping others through the same struggle. Maybe it's deepening your compassion. That simple shift turns pain into power, suffering into purpose. If this message touched you, share this video with someone who might need a reminder that their suffering has meaning. And don't forget to subscribe, because in the next video, we'll explore Albert Ellis and how rational thinking might just be the unexpected key to inner peace. Remember this: suffering is inevitable, but despair is optional, and meaning is always possible.